So when you're cleaning a salt cell, you obviously take it off here where it's mounted, and it has two unions that you just unscrew and pull it off. And if you can see, there's a little bit of calcium on either side, and then inside here, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're going to soak it in a solution of 4 parts of water to 1 part of muriatic acid, and here switching, and right now we're going to put some acid in. I already have the water. I always try to do it a little bit lighter than 4 to 1, and then I like to use this Aqueduct stain off. This is what I also use for acid washes. It's really good at getting rid of calcium, and you can use less acid when you use it. So I just use a little bit like that. And then I'm going to drop this in. And I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there it goes. You see the muriatic acid working. So we're going to soak this for about 15 minutes. I may add a little bit more water because we're on a little bit of a hill here. So we're going to soak this for about 15 minutes. And I usually do this when I clean the filter. So while my great helper is cleaning the filter, this is going to be soaking, and then we'll rinse it, and that'll be it. So you need to do this about every 3 months, and that will keep your cell working in great condition. Thank you. So now we're going to look inside, and look how beautiful that is. You can see that, and the other side. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse this. Put this here for a second. Always be careful when you're rinsing so you don't get anything in your eyes, but this is just a very gentle rinse. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to put it back on. Be sure you look at where it says flow. Okay, line it up. Just want to get a little grab there. But what I want to explain too is really important. First of all, hand tighten. Try not to use your channel locks. You might have to do a little bit, but we'll see. Okay. One of the products that I like using, I showed you the other Biodex. This is another one. Now these two that I'm showing you, because it says remove stain, scale, calcium, these are really important to have in your pool as regular maintenance. So I'm going to turn this on, and we're going to watch everything fire up. Uh-oh. So this says it's high salt, but I'm going to check it. Okay, so what we have to do now is to manually check the salt level. So you got to have these little test strips. So when you're out in the field, you have to improvise. So I happen to find a little cap, and you just want to put the test strip in a little water, and then see this line here. That's going to change the colors to brown, and then what'll happen is you'll start seeing the color change here, and when it stops, that's when you go to the side chart, and it says, like, if it's 1.8, it has 360 parts per million, and so on. And so, sorry about this, it just got wet, darn it. So anyway, and then once we decide, or it tells me how much salt, is in here, then we will adjust accordingly. So I'm going to shut this off because it takes about 7 minutes or so. Okay, so see how it peaks this, so it's lighter here. This strip is solid and it peaks at 7. So when you go to the chart here, and I apologize for this, I don't know if you can see it, but it'll 7.0 is 4,010 parts per million. So that means that we have to remove some of the water out of the pool. All right, so that's it. If there's any changes, I'll get back to you, but that's how you clean the salt cell, and then test if it, you know, has any contradiction of, like, you know, it's too much salt, too little salt. This is how you test manually. Okay, that's it. Thanks, and check back for more videos. Bye.